I'm very honored to be curating the next Sydney Biennale because it is historically one of the foremost and most meaningful biennales in the world. It started in 1973 and at the time was the only platform in the Asia Pacific region for contemporary art. On the model of Sydney, other triennials and exhibitions have grown throughout the Asia Pacific region. But to be in Sydney really means to be at the birth of all of that, so it's a very exciting and challenging exhibition to organize. The 16th Biennale of Sydney is called Revolutions Forms That Turn. It's a challenge to bring together revolutionary artworks from 1913 to today and to commission a great number of new works by challenging artists from all over the world. So what the Biennale is going to be is an engaging exhibition throughout many venues, traditional art museums such as MCA and Art Gallery of New South Wales, and non-traditional venues such as the wonderful pier on the harbour and Cockatoo Island. Cockatoo is a great location where 52 buildings and 20 artists in the sprawling throughout the island will create new works. The first time I came to Sydney, I was taken to Cockatoo Island. It wasn't open yet to the public, people couldn't visit, and I was charmed and mesmerized by this fantastic empty island. An island that hosts 52 buildings and of different nature, domestic homes, old industrial power station, offices, places where the metal parts of ships were built, an old convict prison, all abandoned. Since the early 1980s, nobody had gone there. So it was a bit like Sydney through the looking glass, a reverse Sydney, an inverted Sydney, a magical Sydney from which to see the downtown. And as my mentor, Harold Zeman, the great late curator Harold Zeman, said, what art needs is space, and Cockatoo has space, but what Cockatoo also has is tranquility. It is like being teletransported into another historical time where there are no advertisements, no shops, no stores, no signs, nothing to buy, no noise, no cars. So absolutely magical space. The experience that I would like people to have of the Biennale is one of questioning and also pleasure. I think an exhibition is something that your body moves through. It's a visual, it's an oral, it touches your senses of touch and sound in many cases. So I'm bringing a number of artworks that are not just visual, works that are participatory, works that are sound projects and so on. I think I would like people to be engaged on the level of their body first and foremost. And then to walk out perhaps wondering what art is, but not only, wondering maybe how their lives should be, if it's possible to wake up at night and go to bed in the morning maybe. Do things that are revolutionary and upside down through the looking glass.